Welcome back to the last episode of season 1. Wow! The 10 of you that keeps listening to me, nyinyi ndo maboss wangu, nyinyi ndo watu. I really love you to the moon and back, and you mean a lot to me. You've been helping me wake up, do my makeup, dress up, to just come and address you and talk to you and build a community with you. You mean the world to me. And for the people that have not subscribed, this is the part where you're getting me. My name is DR.AyieraJR. We've done 9+ episodes, 9 plus the one that we began with. So we are at 10 episodes plus. We've done those episodes and we've been talking about the entrepreneurial journey. How do you scale up? How do you get your first million? And all those. And we do have a TikTok page. We do have a Facebook page. We do have an Instagram page. Go and follow DR.AyieraJR. For the 100 and something subscribers, you mean the world to me, and thank you for being here. Check the scoreboard, yeah. You need to look the part. You need to look the entrepreneur. You need to look good. But I will. You got me set for life. Angels in heaven. Nobody talks about the faith that you need before you start seeing the results. You got me set for life.
Welcome to Faith, until we make it.
So let me do a recap of the episode. Can someone say episode finale? Is episode finale a thing? Let me just Google shortly. Is episode finale a thing? Really? Episode finale. Photographer. Itabidi umetafuta episode finale tuone kama ni kitu. Ni season finale. So, welcome to the last episode of season 1. This journey of starting this podcast is not something that started today, yesterday, or the day that I woke up and said I'm going to actualize it. It started a long time ago. I deliberated on the idea. I looked at my finances. And let me tell you a thing. Content creation is not cheap. Content creation, it is not cheap. So I deliberated on the finances that I had. I deliberated on, did I have the best videographer? Did I have the best team around me? My personal assistant, was she available? My BTS person, were they? I deliberated for a long time before I decided I'm gonna do this entrepreneurial journey podcast. And it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey. I remember we had done Kryptonite Academy's first graduation, which happened in 2025, September 27th, I think so. So the videographer that I had for that particular day, his name was Dumpster. Please go support Dumpster. Dumpster is ukiangalia quality. Nakwambia hata wewe unajionea. Mbona hata ninawatuma muangalie episode zingine na hii ni the quality is amazing. He does such a good job, delivers on time. So he was our videographer for the day in the, what is it called, in the Kryptonite Academy's graduation. And I knew him for a while. I knew him since how long have I known him? I think since 2022 when he was since 2020, it was 2022 when you were shooting my ex-sister's wedding or something. That's where I knew the videographer from. And he did really a good job. So I called him after the graduation and I told him, I'm going to do this podcast. What do you think? Do you think it's going to work out? Do you think it's going to inspire people? Do you think it's going to make people change their lives? And he just asked me, what do you want to do? I told him, let me deliberate on it. I will let you know. I had figured out what I wanted to do. I had been on this entrepreneurial journey for quite some time. And I needed a mentor when I started. I wanted someone to hold my my hand when I started. However, I didn't find anyone. So the fact that I didn't find anyone, I wanted to be the one that holds people's hand as they start on their entrepreneurial journey. So I deliberated on it and I said, you know what? I think let me be the one that holds people's hand. So I called him back and told him, you know what? Tuanze podcast. Ilikuwa sijui November. Tena sijui November nini kafanyika na kazi ikakuwa mingi hapa na pale, and I didn't end up doing it. Then in January, things just happened. Things just kept happening. But there was this push to be the one that holds people's hands. And here we are. We are on the 10th episode, and it's been a beautiful journey of talking about entrepreneurship, talking about me in my entrepreneurial journey. So it's been a beautiful episode. It's been a beautiful season. We've talked about so much. What stood out to me in this particular episode? Wacha nikwambie, unajua venye YouTube ni ngumu kupata subscribers? I am at 120, niko 129. Aksa, kuna nyinyi mmeanza content yenu, alafu kuna mimi niko na 129. Hata amtani I'm so extra, oh my goodness, but I love it for me. So I'm at 129. It is so hard to get subscribers on YouTube, but I'm at 129, and the fact that there are 10 of us, ninawaonanga mabosi wangu, nyinyi ndo mmenieka. There's 10 of us who religiously, acha nikwambie, nikidropping tu episode hivi unapata tu 10 views. 10 views after 3 days. Hiyo 10 views nyinyi tu. Wengine of course wanakujanga kuwatchingi later when they discover me, but the 120 something subscriber of you, then the 10 that religiously watch me, the 10 that premiere when it premieres, they go and put their notification bell so that they can get when it premieres. That really stood out to me. I didn't know. I thought probably by season 1 I'll have maybe 50. I don't know. I didn't know, because this episode was just, I want to talk to one person. It was just for me to talk to one person. Unaona sasa nimefika 10? Mnaona? Oh, mnaona kweli? I'm extra like that. But it was just to talk to the one person. But right now I'm talking to 10 people that follow me religiously, that are always here to listen, that are in the community, that are growing with us. I do appreciate you a lot. You mean the world to me, and I've said that. Another thing that has stood out to me in this particular podcast is the inboxes that I get on TikTok especially, and on Instagram, the inboxes that I get that I am doing a good job. I could not have done this if I didn't listen to this. I do appreciate that you're doing this. That, the 10 of you again, you mean the world to me. That has really stood out to me, and it has stood, I do really appreciate you. So I could just do a bit of recap of things that we talked about. I talked about my entrepreneurial journey in the first episode. I talked about when I got out of school, when I got into business, how my business grew. I've talked about when I got my first million. Hiyo milioni inakuanga inaongoja rainy season. Hii rainy season, wacha nikwambie, ile faith yenye ninaongeleanga hapa, hata I don't think there is anyone that has faith more than I do. So ile faith yenye ninaongeleanga hapa ndo ninakwanga nimeweka nikisema, aka kamilioni kangu kenye nilipata nikiwa 26 years old, aka sikatumii. So well, I think I've lost the train of thought. But however, the faith that you need to, the episodes that we've talked about is, we've talked about the a million bob, first million, how you can strategize, how you can know that you are successful in business, how my journey started. It's been basically about me all the time. But now in the season 2, it's gonna be fire, right? Because we're gonna be bringing entrepreneurs that are already in the field, that have done it. If you do have anyone in mind, you can always recommend that they come to the podcast. So we have talked about a lot of things, and it has helped the 10 of us that keep listening all the time. I do appreciate you. Another thing that I did not realize, but I have realized with content creation. Mama, yeah, content creation is expensive. What a true. Hey, content creation. Content creation is. Let me tell you a thing. If you are deciding to do good quality content, hata usifikiria ati ni 1+1. Kama una camera, kama una sijui nini, it is not a 1+1. It is not a 1+1. But am I grateful? Yes, I am grateful because we started with this clean content. People like it. It has opened doors for us to get other clients that we did not expect that we're gonna get in our journey. But content creation is expensive. But do I love to see my people employed and doing something with themselves? I think that's my most favorite thing, interacting. And I have never met an intelligent man more than my photographer Damster. Bwana anakuanga ametupasha huko kwa boardroom. Oh, I'm so glad that I met Damster in this life. He's so damn intelligent. He's always giving us the gist. Unajua kama si content creation, ningemtoa wapi jamani. So, but content creation is damn expensive. That's something else that I have realized. I didn't know it's this expensive, but acha nikwambie kuna course. Mkiona the 10 of you, the 10 of you still, I do, my bosses wangu, I do really appreciate you. So, have I talked about what we'll be expecting in season 2? What will we be expecting? We'll be expecting seasoned entrepreneurs. They do not have to be big in the industry. There are people that have made it and they're always wako na tu business tudogo, but they make sense to them. And those are the people that I'll be bringing on board. Watu ambia, wow, wamefanyaje? Wao wamefika wapi? Wao wametoka huku aje wakafika huku? Ndo tuibe strategy zao. Hata si kuiba. Ukitaka kukua, my favorite person to be is Jessica Pearson from Suits. Like, I know she is a character, but she's the person that I look forward to. She was a business guru. She was a very good entrepreneur. So for you to get somewhere where you want to be, you need to have someone. Unasema wewe ninapenda venye unaongea. Na wewe ninapenda venye unafanya biashara yako. Na wewe, then you emulate, you get mentored by them. You emulate them in this scenario. So I will be bringing on board seasoned entrepreneurs in season 2. They do not have to be big, but they will tell us their strategy, and we will still continue talking about faith until we make it. And another thing that I did not talk about is, why did I choose faith until we make it, by the way? Because, man, this journey that we've been talking about of entrepreneurship, you can do all the hustle and everything. Sometimes this journey does not require all the hustle that we do. Sometimes it requires you to be faithful and disciplined. And that is the reason why we said, I chose faith until we make it. It pushes us. We are not faking it until we are faithing until we make it. I chose it for a reason. I chose it for a purpose. I chose it so that it can encourage the young entrepreneurs, the entrepreneurs that are not in the middle, but they're not figuring out a few things here and there. I chose it for them so that we can faith together until we make it. And that's the reason why I chose that. So I think I've talked what we need to expect in season 2. I've done a recap on what we did. If you did not catch anything, si urudi tu kwa video na uchomoe. Uchomoe mavitu hapo zitakusaidia kwa hii journey yenye tuko ya entrepreneurship. It's been a beautiful season. Team yangu amekula masamaki because I love fish. All the time we met, we ate fish. Wamekula, nakwambia wamekula masamaki. It's been a beautiful season. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for following me on TikTok. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook, and thank you for subscribing. You mean the world to me, and thank you for sending all those messages. It means the world to me. and it's been a beautiful community. I wish to grow with you. Mabosi wangu, nyinyi ndo mmeniweka kwa biashara. Unajua nyinyi ndo mmeniita hapa. Hiyo mimi lazima uiweke mahali. So, mabosi wangu, nyinyi ndo mmeniweka hapa. Na tunashukuru na ninashukuru sana. See you in season 2. And my name is DR.AyieraJR in every social media platform. Bye.
Check the scoreboard, yeah.
You need to look the part. You need to look the entrepreneur. You need to look good.
But I will. Angels in heaven.
Nobody talks about the faith that you need before you start seeing the results.
Welcome to Faith, until we make it.